Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have another car review. This one is a new car review. This is a 2024 Corolla Cross XSE Hybrid. This is the top level one. It's a hybrid all-wheel drive. This one has the option for that. So we're gonna do a review of it, and we're gonna take a exterior walk around, and we're gonna talk about all the options and things that this one has to offer. And then we're gonna look under the hood, and then we're gonna hop in the interior, and then we're gonna take it for a drive and give our final thoughts. Okay guys, so we're gonna start the exterior walk around actually at the back here. I just wanna show you, this is the trim model here, the XSE Hybrid. This one is all the blacked out trim and everything. You guys can see the lower valence is all black plastic, and this is matte plastic, and you can see the parking sensors poking out here. So this one is brand new. This is actually Cameron's family car. They just got it, brand new, pretty cool. So let's start at the back here. This is the black Toyota badge. It's black in the front as well. This rear wiper is an option, Cameron said. So the black trim package, I think, is all an option. And then if we come around the side, I mean, the alloy wheels come with the XSE. This is what they look like. And for size reference, this is me standing next to it. It's pretty short. The RAV4, I think, is almost as tall as me. It's probably like this tall. This one sits down a little bit lower. This one, you can hard mount a roof rack. They're covered right now up here, but you get this cool, I like this silver, I don't know if this is on the lower ones or not, but I like this silver piece of metal, and then it has the Corolla Cross right there. It's pretty cool. And this color, this blue, is definitely my favorite one. If I would like choose any of them, I looked at the colors and stuff. It has a little bit of this body cladding around the wheel arches and stuff. I think the RAV4 has that stuff all the same. All the Highlander and everything have that. And when you come in the front, to me, it's like you kind of like swept the RAV4 back a little bit. It's a little bit more swoopy. It kind of looks like a cross between the previous gen RAV4 and the current one, almost. And then it gets this big black lower grille. It is a pretty massive grille for the size of a little like CUV, like compact utility vehicle. So I like the exterior. It looks pretty good. And then it is small, but I think it has like, it just looks like a RAV4. Like when you're driving around, like the other day, we were talking to Nick, and he was like, I didn't even know that was a thing, a Corolla Cross, because he just thought they were just all RAV4. So they look pretty similar. Yeah, so that's the exterior walk around, and then we'll look under the hood and we'll talk about the specs next. Okay guys, so we're under the hood. This is a 4-cylinder hybrid system. This is not a plug-in hybrid car, so this is not like a RAV4 Prime where you can plug it in and get EV only range. This is a 150 horsepower 2-liter 4-cylinder system. As you can see, it's very spacious under here. Like, there's a lot of space here, and the like top of the hood, and the latch is like very long handled. It's kind of odd. A lot of cars now are like all crammed in here. This is obviously pretty intimidating with all these vacuum hoses and stuff running, and coolant lines and stuff, but I think it looks pretty easy to work on, to be honest with you, like for a modern car. And one thing I didn't mention about the headlights, this comes with this is an option, the adaptive headlights, and then the fog lights come with the XSE. You can see, so a lower trim model won't have that. But powertrain wise, the MPG, it's rated 45 highway, 38 city, but right now it's sitting a little bit lower. We'll see. It's going up as we drive because they just got the car and it was like idling, sitting around or whatever. But I definitely could believe those numbers probably get like 40 combined, close to being this hybrid, and it's such a small car. You don't get hood struts, you just get a hood prop here, and it has this big kind of plastic valance cover here, and it says like Corolla Cross right here if you see it. So this one's all clean. I mean, it's a little dusty or whatever, but it's all clean under here and stuff because this car is literally brand new. So yeah, we'll hop under the hood next, and then we'll take it for a drive, or we'll hop inside. Okay guys, we're gonna hop inside real quick. So I'm gonna hop in. You guys can see the seats real quick. It has that like textured pattern, horizontal stripes. It's pretty cool. It's like two-tone, and these are actually tiny little checkers. I like the way the seats look, but they're kind of buckety. So I'm gonna get in. This driver's seat is powered. So this is the powered seat, and I'm assuming in the lower trim models this one's probably not powered, not in all these, but this one is always mechanical. This one's manual. Power mirror. comfortable. I don't know, not a ton of lumbar support. I could definitely kind of like see myself slouching like this with the seat, but apparently there's some lumbar support here. Yeah, you can pop it forward. Yeah, that feels better. So this is an adjustable one. I don't think that one is, but the driver's seat's the most important seat. And then you just have your typical hood popper and everything, and your like traction control and stuff. So like I said, this one is all-wheel drive, so has that ability. Ugh. And then we'll just show off the back seat real quick. I haven't gotten the back seat at all, but that was me sitting up there. I would probably move it back a little bit if I was going to drive, actually. Oh, it actually kind of fits. Yeah, it fits, actually. No pocket here on the driver one, but the passenger one has a pocket. It's kind of funny. Yeah, and you have the door. You do have a cup holder in each one. It's really nice. But this one is very bare bones in the rear, I can tell. It's just like super stripped down. Almost like a bench seat. Very flat. The hump is very low in the middle. And your head is pretty... It does feel kind of claustrophobic back here. I was... there's AC vents. And then, yeah, there's 2 USB-C ports down in the middle there. So, definitely fits me, but not going to be an optimal place for like adult rear passengers. And the doors pretty small. You can see how the wheelbase is so short that the wheel arch cuts into the bottom of the door a lot. Then we'll go around back here. There we go. So automatic tailgate, that's super nice. It's always lift gate. That's an option, I think. And then this is the JBL speakers. You can see it's more or whatever. So this one, obviously brand new. It has the cargo net thing and a little, I'm assuming, like roadside kit. And what is this?
Emergency assistance kit.
Oh, emergency assistance kit. So I think that's probably an option as well. And then this mat is definitely with those all-weather, like it's an option as well. So this one does not have a spare tire. It just has like the tire goop, which a lot of cars just come with that now. A lot of cars don't have spare. It does have a cargo cover. I'm assuming that's also probably an option. I may be mistaken on that one. But the seats fold down. You can see it's a 2-piece fold like this. So yeah, it's just very black everywhere. Very good, robust interior, I would say. That's put together well, like a lot of the other Toyotas. So here's the automatic close. That's really nice. Just having the lift gate like that is like probably one of the best options for when you're like holding stuff. So we're gonna take it for a drive next. Cameron's gonna be behind the wheel. Okay guys, so before we actually start driving the thing, we just wanted to show you the wireless CarPlay connection. Cameron hooked up his phone. It'll be on screen like the 60 hertz or whatever we tweaking out, so it won't look very good on screen. But so if he just like plays something, you'll hear the Bluetooth connectivity. So that's like one of our videos that he's listening to.
He's been driving for a year now. We have
To set this up, you just go into the Bluetooth on the regular radio, and then connect a device, and then pair CarPlay, and then
It'll like prompt on your phone, like Apple CarPlay, and on the screen.
And then afterwards, when you hop into your car,
And then actually, can you exit the CarPlay? Yeah, click the little exit button up there. And then if we just go to the UI, go to like the normal music UI or whatever.
Yeah, so this brings back just like the regular stuff.
So this is what the actual Toyota UI looks like. I think
sources.
Yeah, and then you can come
It'll
in
be
here.
my iPhone, my dad's, and then Apple Music, and then just like the regular radio. So if you want to listen to just the regular radio,
it might start playing.
Yeah.
Turn the volume down.
I think it's off. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, this is what the UI looks like. We were looking around and it's pretty decent. It's pretty responsive.
we haven't done a video on it, and there's been a bunch of work.
Anyways, yeah, I don't mind the screen. I don't know how big the screen is exactly. I'm guessing it's a 9 or 11 inch or something across, like diagonally. I would guess 9 or 10 or something. So I'm not sure what the other screen size, or if there's a different screen size for the other options. Do you think there is, Cameron?
I believe the lower trim models have a little bit like smaller
Maybe
screen.
like a
So like the
7-inch
bezel
screen.
is like out to here. Like it's a little bit smaller, and it has kind of like a matte finish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is basically the best you can get for the radio, best you can get for the interior.
Yeah, this car in general is very loaded up on options.
I think it has every single option except a heated steering wheel.
Yeah. So
which is not a big deal.
Pretty high trim. So you want to start driving it, Cameron?
Yeah. Let me just.
So you can see down here it has like the EV mode and drive mode selectors and stuff. But I'm assuming it's like eco
And as you can see,
sport
I just
and
put
stuff.
my phone on the
And his
wireless charger.
it's charging down there right now. So
I'm gonna go ahead and just driving this around. And this because of the trim model, it does have the like paddle shifters, so you can bump this over.
you can see, and it is a CVT, so it's not actually shifting gears. It's not like an automatic like clicking into
it's
a
like
different
a
gear.
hybrid CVT, so it's even weirder.
But
It has like little kind of modes or sections
basically, it'll just like
within the CVT.
it'll just bump the belt into a different mode.
Yeah. So.
But it's listed right now. We're getting like 35. You can't really see here, but we're getting about 36 mpg. And he's like in the mode, and it's only how it goes up to 6 gears technically, but yeah. And you could hear that little beep briefly. I don't know if you could hear it on camera, but that was like the speed limit warning because we're in like a lower speed limit here, and I'm going over a little bit. But
yeah,
so
it has quite a few different displays. It displays the engine heat or the engine temperature. There's a fuel gauge over here.
Yeah, it's like a digital large display in the middle.
In the middle, it shows your efficiency. So right now we're at 35.7. When we started today, it was at 35.3, so it keeps going up.
Yeah, so I would definitely be interested to see what the actual long-term, like real gas mileage is. I would guess close to 40 combined for sure. And if you did a lot of highway driving, maybe eclipsing the 40 mark. But so far, I mean, it's pretty comfortable as far as ride quality. It's not like you're riding in a luxury vehicle. It's not a luxury vehicle.
But as
It's
far
like
as
a higher end. It's a Toyota.
as far as Toyotas go, it rides pretty nice. My dad seems to like it.
Yeah,
and it's a great daily driver because
yeah, the
you got
gas
plenty of
mileage
space,
is
plenty
great.
of gas mileage. I mean,
Road noise. We were driving on a 50-mile-an-hour road earlier. It's normal. I would say most cars nowadays don't have super awesome like sound deadening.
I will say this one is not that bad. The lower trim models is terrible.
So yeah.
So if you're worried about road noise, you get the hybrid.
And this one,
the high trim
the
model.
XSE starts at over 31K, and with the options stuff, this one is up to close to about 35 or whatever. So I was looking around, and it looks like you can get a pretty decently optioned SE or XSE, like a decent trim model one, for in the low 30s is the typical price of these ones for brand new or like lightly used. So in the low 30s for this guy, and then if you really went crazy, you'd be like 35, but that'd be basically it.
So up here we'll just make a little left turn and we'll show you the 0 to 60
acceleration. Yeah, once again, not at all a sport vehicle. 150 horsepower, but it is CVT, and it's a new car, so it's not gonna be sluggish. But
we'll come back with the 0 to 60 time.
okay, guys, we're gonna take off here. We're just gonna turn on to.
So we're going about 15.
Yeah, not.
And that's 60. So
I don't know how long that
not
was.
a super speed demon.
I would guess like 8.5, probably 8.
Yeah, you could slow the video down and watch, but
Not, yeah.
I mean
I wouldn't be concerned with my 0 to 60 in this car. No,
it's not fast, but I mean.
But you could definitely pass some people on the highway with that, but you're not gonna. You do have to think about what your maneuver is gonna be beforehand. You won't be able to get out of situations very quickly with the power. The RAV4 was definitely faster.
I think the RAV4 is a 2.5.
Yeah, I think the RAV4 is right about 200 or 180 or something. So it's a bit quicker. But yeah, overall driving it, I could definitely see myself driving this as a daily driver. It's comfortable, it's quiet. Not super quiet on the freeway, like we said, but not as bad as the lower trim ones. So thanks, guys, for checking out the video. And yeah, I would say if you're in the market for like RAV4s, take a look at these as well, because they're a little bit more affordable. And if you don't need quite as big a rear space, rear seat and trunk space, then you could definitely pick one of these up for a little bit cheaper, and I think they look pretty cool. So thank you guys for checking out the video, and please subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it.